Monday. Time has passed 5:10 p.m. and it's time to jump on the bike. 90 minutes on the clock. 190 watts, gonna be great to get the legs going. But it's been a great day. Got a lot of things done as usual at work, and the body's feeling good. Must say that the heel has not got any worse, so that's also a great sign. Have a lot of things going on this week. Headed to Gothenburg tomorrow to be at the office for a few days, and then I'm probably gonna go over to Oslo on Friday to be at eCar Expo. I don't know yet if I'm gonna head home on Friday or Saturday yet. We'll probably decide that tomorrow when I arrive at the office, so we can plan and schedule that. I'm excited about that actually. It's a big expo, haven't been at it before, so it would be great to be there for the company as well, to show ourselves a bit. We're not gonna have our own place there, we're just visitors and so on. So you can see I'm repping the merch at the moment. I'm gonna do my bike, and then I have to prepare food to bring with me tomorrow when I go to Gothenburg. I usually bring my home food instead of buying food. It will be too expensive to do it for all the meals. And then I need to pack my bags as well. Haven't done that yet, but it's gonna go pretty fast. So I have it planned already what to wear and so on. So no worries there. I am at my hotel room. Have had the exact room before, floor 9, but it's a nice room. It's enough for me. I'm gonna do a workout. I have actually just done a few of these like swimming drill movements with elastic band, but now I'm gonna go down to the small little gym they have for now at this hotel room, since they are renovating a part of the hotel. They have closed the original gym, so they have done a temporary one. But I'm gonna go down there, see if the bike is working, because I'm gonna do a bike session on that tomorrow. Like as I mentioned yesterday, I will actually go to Oslo on Friday for a fair or an expo. So I'm gonna be there walking a bit, maybe too much, but I'm gonna take it super easy the upcoming days now, walk as little as I can, and then it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna stay the night in Oslo until Saturday, and then I'm gonna drive back to Stockholm from Oslo. And Robin, my boss, he's gonna fly to Stockholm on Friday evening already. It's gonna be a road trip on Saturday. It's a long ride, and I have to stop to charge probably twice, at least once, and then one more time before I enter the city. But it's gonna be great. I enjoy these long road trips, so yeah, it's gonna be a nice way to relax in a way as well. I'm gonna head down to the gym, will bring you with me and see what they have down there. They have the temporary one in the spa, so I'm not sure if there's a lot of people there or how it's working. I haven't been down there before, so I'm gonna check it out now. It's on floor number 4, so head down a few stairs. Did a quick session down there. It was quite a lot of people, so I wouldn't put like a camera up in their faces. It was super small space within the spa, so but I did something, so that's great. Thursday, time is 7:30 p.m. I just got back to my room after I've done a workout down in this small little temporary gym. I brought the camera down, but was a lot of people once again, and that space is quite small, and I do not want to film when it's that small. I had a 30-minute core plan today, but I did that one this morning actually in my room to the best my abilities with what I've got. It was super nice to start the morning with something like that. Then I wanted to do something more tonight, as I didn't do my workout yesterday evening. So tonight I wanted to be on the rowing machine because the bike is broken. So I wanted to do like 1 hour on the rowing machine, quite easy, just to do some conditioning work. And went down, and there was a guy on it, and he had just jumped on and was supposed to do like 40 minutes. So that was quite a bummer, I guess. But instead, I did actually do a my like regular routine, strength work routine, with some form of like squat movement, some form of deadlift movement, and other core stuff, and some back. So I did it with like kettlebells and so on. So I still did a good session. I'm happy about that, doing like kettlebell squats like this. And then I did deadlifts when I'm standing on one leg and holding one weight in the opposite hand, and like doing this bend over movement. So some balance work in that one as well. And then some rows and dead bug and a bunch of other stuff. But felt good. Tomorrow it's gonna be a long day, but it's gonna be super fun. My colleague Robin, or my boss, but he's picking me up between like 6:30 tomorrow morning, and then we're gonna drive up to Oslo, which is roughly 3.5 hours. And then we're gonna attend the eCar Expo up there for a few hours. We are just visitors. But we're gonna meet up with some people there. We have a few meetings booked and a few persons to meet, so it's gonna be super fun. First time for me there. Robin has been at eCar Expo before. They have their expo in Oslo, Copenhagen, and Stockholm as well. So I'm gonna visit the one in Stockholm later this spring in April or something. But now I'm gonna take a shower, gonna relax a bit, pack up my bags, and call my mother for a few minutes, and then it's bedtime, so I am fresh for tomorrow. So yeah, that would be good. But I will take you with me tomorrow on the expo, vlog a bit in there. Good morning. It is like 9:35 Friday, and we have stopped to charge up the car at the Circle K in Norway now. We have like 1.5 hours left until we arrive at Lillestrøm, Nova Spectrum, where the expo is, but it's gonna be great. Robin is at the toilet at the moment, but yeah, we'll keep on driving, and then we'll check in with you when we're at the expo. Peace. There's the entrance. We just arrived, the eCar Expo in Oslo. It's quite dark here. Get some light. There, sunshine. I'm waiting for Robin. He's gonna put his jacket away, and then it's time to go inside there. We're in. You see a lot of cars, and look at this one. Cybertrucking is here, and a lot of like other brands like Xpeng, Lucid, Polestar, Audi, Seeker, Kia, Ford, a bunch of them essentially. Now we're inside and we're gonna hang around, look at a few cars, maybe the Cybertruck a bit more, and I like the new Audis as well, the S6 one or the e-tron ones, like also the Lucid ones. I really like those. And then yeah, just gonna hang around. We have a few meetings later on as well, and a few other persons to meet up with, so it's gonna be a great day. I'm at the hotel now, actually. Like, being at an expo like that, it's so like energy consuming. Oh damn. So energy consuming, but it was fun. like talking to a few people. I test drove a Porsche Macan, the turbo version. Super sick, right? But now I'm at the hotel. I'm staying at Clarion Hotel Oslo, and also Robin actually. He was supposed to fly to Stockholm now, but he's gonna rebook for tomorrow because we have a meeting with a client. So that's gonna be great. But I'm gonna get a quick workout in. I have 1 hour in total to do something, and I need to do something. So I'm gonna go to the gym, and I haven't decided yet of what I'm gonna do, but something I need to do something at least. So I'm gonna get changed and go down there. Saturday, and in the car I am headed to my parents' house now. I thought of going directly to my place in Stockholm, but I am gonna go to my parents for dinner actually. It's gonna be nice, meet up with them and my brother, and then I'm gonna go back to Stockholm after dinner, so it's gonna be great. But I have around 5 hours left. It's gonna be a great day. The weather is so doesn't matter really. I could just sit there in the car, and the Kia, it does a lot of the stuff by itself, so basically just have to sit here and make sure it does it all right. The days are just flying by, and yesterday, as I mentioned yesterday evening, like being at an expo like that, even though it's just for a few hours and you're just walking around and talking with people, like it's so energy consuming. And like we got back to the hotel, a super nice hotel by the way, and I got a quick workout in, and then we went out for dinner, and it got a bit late, of course, but I knew I was gonna drive a few hours today in the car, so took it easy on that front, but it still got late. But I was planning to do a workout this morning to feel fresh for the day, essentially, since I'm gonna sit in the car all day. But I started to feel really bad this night actually. I woke up like at 3 a.m. or something and was not feeling great. I had to go to the toilet and so on, la la la. But yeah, so sleep hasn't been the best this night, unfortunately. And so yeah, I didn't do my workout this morning. I tried to sleep as long as I could, and yeah, I got a few hours at least, so that's okay. But it was something. I don't know if it was something with the food, the like mixture of a bunch of different foods and some like wine to dinner. But man, did not feel great there in the middle of the night when I woke up. I'm feeling good now. I'm a bit tired though, but it's gonna be fine. Now I'm sitting here inside. It's warm, it's cozy, and I'm listening to some podcasts, a bit of music, and yeah. I've been on the road for 1.5 hours now-ish. I have 2 more charging stops to do because like the overnight charger at the hotel, it didn't work. They had some technical issues, so I started the day off with like, I don't know what it was, 30% of battery left, and this is a big car. It's not the most energy effective one, so I will have a few stops to do, and I have just completed one, or the first one. And Ionity there, you have to work on your stuff, man. I tried like 4 of your different chargers, and they all failed. Yeah, Ionity. But then I drove over to recharge, worked perfectly fine. First try, not even a single problem. So good one there, recharge. 1 point for you. Next stop, I don't know, I can actually check what they are gonna suggest for me going forward. I will have another try with Ionity for lunch later on in about 2 hours. We'll see if they have another option there if I take those instead. And then I have at OK Q8 their chargers. Yesterday was really fun, and I got to test drive the new Porsche the electric Macan turbo version. I think it has like 630 horsepower or something. It was a bit slippery though, but nice car, really nice car. And I really like to see, I'm a big car fan, okay? And like Audi has always been a brand I really like, and Porsche, but Audi especially. And they had the new S6 e-tron there, Avant version, and that one I really liked. So it's a hard choice between the electric Macan and the S6, but I think I would take the S6. It's a bit bigger and it's cool. It's cool, but great day, great company, and now I have a great day ahead as well. I like these longer road trip rides. It gives me time to think, like meditate in a way, and it's a different form of therapy for me compared to like swimming or running and so on. Hi there, guys. Sunday, right? And time is almost 12 at lunchtime. And I was sitting here, like looking through my week of training, and I just completed 2.5 hours on the bike, 190 watts, steady pace, good volume for me. Went super good, no issues at all. Legs are feeling super strong. But overall, this week has been lower volume and like a bit extra of travel. And yesterday, like the whole day basically was in the car, was the feeling. But I still managed to do a short session yesterday evening before I took a shower. This dry land swim training with elastic band. So that was still great. Today some bike. But overall, this week has been lower volume since I have had some issues with the heel and a bit more travel. And like some weeks, they will be like this. Like most of my weeks are pretty constant, and I show up and do everything I'm supposed to do. And like I feel like I'm super consistent and I do my weeks. It's rare for me to miss sessions, but this week was like the first week with lower training, missing a few of the sessions, but like I've still done something, I've still shown up, and I have been like mixing the week around a bit, but that's also like some weeks you will have to just adapt, mix the workouts around a bit, and just make the best of it essentially. And like life happens, work happens, and like and yeah, and that's part of the game as well, and you live and you learn from it. But I've still shown up, done sessions, and that's like the most important part. I have shown up. I have trained as much as I can. The most important part is to just keep showing up, do something, become 1% better every day. And like just because I'm feeling, oh, I will travel the whole day, be at an expo, but I'm probably gonna take a shower maybe before going out to dinner. Do I have 20 minutes? Do a workout before that? Most of the times, yes. Then do something. Just to, like, for me, I'm so into this now, and I feel like when I'm not training, I feel a bit stressed. And like, for me, training is the way I keep myself energized, and I really feel the difference when I'm not um, where I want to be with training. Like I feel like my energy levels are like this throughout the day. So it's a big noticeable difference, but just for me, by doing something small will be very beneficial for me in terms of like how effective I am and how clear I'm thinking. So we keep on stacking those days, become better for every day. But with that said, I am gonna eat some lunch now, and then I have editing to do of this video. A small like update regarding the upload date of this YouTube vlogs. I will start uploading them on Tuesday evenings instead of every Sunday. Some weeks are like this. I have to maybe do a lot more editing on Sunday than I would have hoped. Moving it to Tuesday will also be a way for me to relieve some stress, because when I have a lot going on during the week and maybe not have the time I want to edit throughout the week, I usually feel quite stressed like on Saturdays and Sundays. So it's better that I move it 2 days forward, make sure I do it good instead. So that's a small update for you going forward. I'm in the car now. Need to lower the AC a bit. But I'm now gonna take the car over to charge. We have a 100 kilowatt charger quite close to me, so I'm gonna drive over there now. Place the car there for an hour or so and then pick it up and park it again, so we have a charge for the week. We have an event we are gonna attend on Tuesday, me and Robin, so I want it charged by then, so it's gonna be great. But I will show you the car when I've stopped at the charger. I've parked here now. I'm gonna charge here for an hour or so until the battery is full. It says I have 1 hour and 40 minutes until 100%. I'm gonna charge it up all the way. It's my plan to have fully charged. But I'm gonna show you the car now. Let me see. It's super dirty. Look at this. Oof. It was clean on this Friday, but not today. But there it is. It's a Kia EV9, as I've said, in this Lex Energy wrap. There you see it. Looks quite cool, right? And the wrap, yeah, it's a really nice car to drive as well. And yeah, want one myself, but I'm glad that I get to borrow it some days from Robin. So thumbs up for this. But now I'm gonna head back home and wait for it to be charged, essentially. So see you later.